This part just confuses me so much because I don't know how the fuck this works. Am I not supposed to hit that? Am I not supposed to hit that thing? Like, what am I supposed to do here? I feel like I'm supposed to hit the toggle, right? That works. I don't really know what I did differently. Yeah, this is so difficult. Why is it so hard? Kind of annoying. Oh, okay. Oh. Whatever I just did worked. This part kind of sucks. Honestly. Not a fan. I just don't know like what works and what doesn't. I'm surprised I did that right. Does that not line itself up? That's annoying. What's up, Falcon? This part is fucking silent. Holy shit. We're gonna do the cheese. We're gonna do the practice wave cheese. There you go. Just fuck that. There you go. Not much, man. How about you? I'm doing alright. Just life being life, I guess, you know? What can you do? Am I dropping frames here? I am. Shit. Surprised. Yeah, this level's fucking hard. Holy shit. See what I see. Amen, Jigsaw. Fuck. Amen, John Kramer. This video is sponsored by John Kramer, our favorite civil engineer. Fuck. Okay, this shit is fucking silent. What? Oh my god. Did I fuck that? Oh, okay. What was I say? Thought I like fucked myself out of it for some reason. How's that pot like? Okay. Interesting. This part's like impossible. Ammo. Almost there. This level's so overstimulating. Yeah, it really is. And this click right here is like the hardest thing I've ever played in the game. What is this? Dude, I can't... I like, how? How do you get past that? It doesn't look that bad, but then you just die to nothing. I'm dying to nothing. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. It's cool, it's just way too hard for what it should be. Like, this shit is impossible. Forgot those work too. Like, it's funny. By the way, Falcon Oof Circles was like one of the worst levels I've ever played in the game. I'm sorry, but that shit was so bad. I like actually wanted to kill myself. Zapdos wasn't bad. Zapdos was pretty good. What other ones did I beat? I got all the way up to like, which one? It was some like really super fast-paced one that I kind of rage quit on. Was it number 6? I can't remember. One point, yeah, it was 1 point. 1 point, yeah. That was like my demise. Shit was hard. Because originally I wanted to do a funny and like be the first person to in theory like beat all those levels on the list that you made. And then like I got to some of the levels and I was like, oh my god, this is like the worst experience of my life. Let's back this shit up. We can do more. Save as I save. I love the dying to nothing part of this level. It's like one of my favorite things of this level, I'd say. I love just dying to absolutely nothing, and it just literally just tells you that you died to nothing. Like, yeah, that's great. I love dying to literally nothing. Like, what am I dying to right there? I'm dying to fucking air. I don't like how that moves up right when you get there. Like, that's like, why do you not do it before? Why do you not do it before? Like, I don't know. There's just picky things. I'm very picky when it comes to gameplays. But here I am playing Unknown. And does that make any sense? I don't know. Like, why? Why is it doing that? It's so weird. I should kill myself. Save as I save. Because that was the original verifier of 1 point, but it was so freaking hard I rage quit after the first stream session, lol. The version uploaded is extremely nerfed. Oh shit. I was gonna say, dude, that version is already really hard. Like, some of the gameplay, like, honestly isn't bad. It's just the biggest thing is the transitions. Like, you just out of nowhere you get hit with like some of the hardest 4x speed timings I've ever seen in my life, and it just like you have no time to react, so you're literally just playing a guessing game. It's just kind of funny. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. There's so much happening in this level, I can't tell. I just hold and hope for the best. This is probably the worst wave section I've ever seen in any level. You're literally just dying to nothing every time. Oh wait, that's kind of consistent. Like, you just died to nothing. You're just dying to nothing. Whoopsies! I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, what happened, guys? Guys, what happened? What happened, guys? Oh no, I didn't mean to exit out of the level. Oh no. Ultimate Gomez releasing tonight is open verification. Godspeed. I'll have to look at it again. Alright. Back to here again. See what we can do. The rust on these chains torment my body as the rust seeps through my skin. I yearn to escape these chains, yet I will be here for a long time as this is my prison, my punishment for the sins that I have committed. So I sit here, waiting to be released from these chains, only having faith in the unknown. I go hard. That'll be my description for this completion when I beat it in like 7 years. Ugh. Should put Rancid Demon in the title. Yeah, I probably should. That would go hard. But now, when I do beat this, I plan on making like a little intro for it, because I make a little art projects. Like out of any like really hard levels I beat that I consider like big achievements of mine, I do little intros for them. And I might make like a little small like movie intro for this. Some like horror movie type shit at the beginning. Go hard. Yeah, dude, it's crazy to think that. This shit is so hard and it's like extended list. Like, good lord. Games came far ways. I remember when I beat Deception Dive and that was extended list. It's my first extreme. It's crazy how things work like that. And, you know, here I am, playing this. Shall be here for a really long time. Which honestly, there are like 10 times better levels I could be playing, other than this, but like, this level is like the only super hard level I feel like I can actually sit down and play and not go insane. Which is really funny because it's unknown. Like, you're meant to go insane because it's a challenge level, when you think about it. But I don't know, I could just sit here and grind this out and shut off my brain and get somewhere, you know? It's kind of whatever. Every other level, I'll just... Oh, this one's cool. This one's just aura. And maybe I can get the attempt record on this. Because it's going to take me a stupid long fucking amount of attempts. Oh my god. That was huge. Excuse me. Oh, fucking Chud. I don't know how I'm ever gonna be able to get consistent at this. Oh my god, it's gonna take me so long. Like, at this point, I probably would have had a better chance at, like, beating fucking Tartarus. Like, literally. Like, something like that, bro. Because this is just silent. It's just silent. Thinking about when I tried to beat Sigma Interface, but the song literally put me to sleep every time I played it. That's funny. Sigma Interface is a cool level. It's just... I would say, in my opinion, Sigma Interface is one of the most tragic levels in the game. Because it is so cool, and it has such a good song, in my opinion. And, like, how it looked awesome. It just never got finished. So he pushed out a level that's, like, a third done. And just, that became the extreme. And then everybody just forgot about it because it's not important anymore. Like, I feel like that Sigma Interface is one of the most tragic levels ever. Because Delta Interface, Delta Interface held such a high standard. That I think, like, it just, Sigma couldn't keep up. And obviously he didn't want to continue building it. So we have what we have. And it's just really tragic that we have that, you know? Because if it had a drop like Delta and all that stuff, dude, that would have been insane. It would have been such a cool level. But, you know, what can you do? It's still a cool level, though. I feel like Sigma Interface, honestly, is a really cool piece of history, if that makes sense. Like, I would beat that level for its just historical value, in my eyes. I don't know how to get consistent at this. I really don't. I wonder if it's, like, smarter to play different shit right now. Like, different parts of the level. Not different levels, but different parts of the level. Yeah, let's just play different parts of the level for now. Get my confidence back up again, because that drop is killing me, dude. How do I do this again? Okay. At least I'm able to do this wave. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll just practice other parts of the level for today. Just something different, you know? Just get tired out of nowhere, man. Nice, dude. Huge. Oh my god. That's a wave down. So see, I actually have no idea how to do this. This is the first time ever actually trying this part. This doesn't seem too bad though. Let's see. So I gotta dodge that. Ooh. It's kind of disgusting, honestly. It shouldn't be too bad though, with a little bit of practice. Okay, yeah, that's not terrible. Okay. Oh. It could definitely be worse. It's definitely not bad at all. Obviously, it'll still take practice, but we also got to understand the level I'm playing. Holy shit. What is that? That is disgusting. This level reminds me so much of Super Hate Me World. Yeah, it's basically like in the same context. It's Super Hate Me World, just a lot harder. That's all it is. Because for the levels I was going for, the main options were, it was between, so I had a few options. It was between this, Super Hate Me World, which I already had practice in. I already had practice in Super Hate Me World. Lucid Nightmares or Death Corridor Z. And my server chose this level, so here we are. Here we are playing this. So I'm just gonna see how long I can go with it. Originally, like I could, or Amalgam. There's also Amalgam too, because I already have 30% on Amalgam. And what I realized is all the levels that I was mainly pointing out, other than Lucid Nightmares and Death Corridor Z, Amalgam, Super Hate Me World, and Unknown are all like almost challenge-based levels that are relatively short. So, you know, it kind of made me realize, I was like, wow, maybe that's just the levels I like going for from a new artist. So it was between one of those three. Unknown obviously is going to be the hardest out of the bunch because this level's fucking hard as balls. But we're just going to see what I can do and see if I can beat it, you know? Just going to see how long I can go with it. But Super Hate Me World would have been a little bit more realistic because that would have been like a 100 spot jump, I think, from Spatial Run. No, more like a 120 spot jump. And I already had some practice on it, so Super Hate Me World would have been a interesting one to go for. And then Amalgam, the thing about Amalgam is it's cool, but, well, not really. Like, Amalgam, it's a challenge-based level, but it's just really boring. It's just Wave Challenge, that's it. And at that point, if you're playing Amalgam, I feel like I should play Unknown, because you're beating a cooler level that's relatively harder, and Amalgam's just kind of boring. But now Super Hate Me World's really cool too, and I thought about going for that for my new hardest, which would have been cool, but you know, here I am playing this. Because really the only challenge I would have had in Super Hate Me World, other than like some parts that obviously are really hard, would have just been that one beginning spam, but that's really only at the beginning. I don't know. Worst comes to shove, if I really struggle with this and don't feel like I can get anywhere, I can go on Super Hate Me World, because Super Hate Me World and this are very similar levels. And maybe I can practice both of them at the same time and see which one comes first, you know? I mean, that's always an option. But yeah. Little, I guess, lower drop. Give me a second. But yeah, that's about it. Let's try to do this wave. Shade lore, yeah, basically. And then here comes what people say is the hardest part of the level. AKA Sakupin Circle, or Sakupin Hell, but like buffed and cancer. I'm just gonna spam checkpoints to this right now, honestly. Why spikes? This is weird. I don't know why spikes are there like that. Hopefully I can click fast enough for this. I might not be able to, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know. Oh, well, there you go. This is fucking disgusting. Damn, right at the end too. Yeah, it's right at the end. The hardest click is right at the end. Welcome to Unknown. If saw blade wasn't there, it would have been fine. But you have to squeeze through that saw blade at the bottom. Like that. That might be like almost frame perfect. Ay, ay. This is gonna torment me. We just started and look at the amount of attempts we have. Oh my god. Let me check something. Terminal Rampancy was another level too that I could have went for, but that's really hard. Hell on Earth, yeah, literally. Let's pull up some Super 8 New World. Let's give that a little try again. I have some attempts in this from practicing. This level's really cool. I've always had a thing for this level. I just find it super interesting. And the way I think about it is if I continue to play Unknown and force myself, like theoretically, my skill's gonna get a lot better really quick. So maybe I can go to this and be like, oh shit, like I can beat this really quick, and then maybe this will be my new hardest, you know? This is the only problem with the level, is I am god awful with spam, always have been. And then here it is with the spam part. But I think this is the only true spam part you really need to worry about in this level. Okay. I used to have like a click pattern. No data. Nice. Cute. Awesome. Let's see if I can do this. But yeah, I'm terrible at spam, so this is like the death of me. Oh wait. Always stuck with me for some reason? No, that's fair. That's actually valid. There's something about them. They have a charm, dude. Especially this level. Like, this level has such a charm. And, like, that's why, like, I picked up Unknown, too. I mean, that's why I've been playing a lot of Unknown as well. Is because, like, something about that level just has a charm. Something about short levels like this that are really hard and that just give off the feeling of dread. It's just such a cool theme. Like, it's just, I don't know, it sticks with me. It's a cool theme. That is so hard. But, like, this wouldn't be a huge problem because it's, like, it's right at the beginning. You know what I mean? So, like, it's not a huge deal. That's the way I look at it. It's not, like, the biggest deal in the world. And I don't think there's any... There's no other, like, spam parts like this in the level. So, you know, if it was at the end, oh, hell no. In me right there, then and there, but... yeah. Oh Oh my god, wait, I think it just clicked in my brain how to do this. If you count it, like if you actually pay attention and count, you can actually kind of do it. I actually used my IQ for a second there. The little tiny bit of IQ that I have. Fun fact, I'm one of the most retarded fucking people you ever meet. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I'm like right there. We're gonna do the technique because I don't want to do this anymore. Do you have to hit every single one? That is annoying. Oh my god. You might have to hit every single one. That's crazy. Give me a second. Give me a quick second. Alright, I'm back. This is so annoying. I hate spam. I hate it. I really hate spam. Just for the CDL? Well, yeah, fair enough. Go for it, dude. It's just this, bro. Like, I can't. Okay, speedrun. Like, if I can get past that and put a checkpoint, we're up. We're so up. Hold up. Oh my god. Okay. 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 We did it. That'll do. I don't really care. Why is my ship so heavy? Oh. Bottom 3 gimmick. Yeah, dude. It is the worst thing ever. It is so bad. And I'm so terrible at it. This was even worse. Like, I am so bad at controlled spam. I didn't even see the spikes right there. It's crazy. It's crazy that I just got past that without even meaning to. Oh. I didn't know you could slide on that. Really? Come on. Ugh. That's cancer. Yeah, it's AIDS. That level sucking AIDS. I mean, it's cool. But at that point, I might as well just play unknown. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like at that point, I should just play unknown. Is it bad to say I'm already GD'd out for today? How long have I been streaming for? We didn't really do much unknown, but... I mean, any practice is good practice, can be better at the game, right? I guess. Yeah. I low-key might call it there. Sorry there wasn't much unknown or anything. Just kind of bled out right now. I'll have back on unknown. My goal is still to try to do the drop wave. Maybe I can do after drop wave to the third. Some goals in mind. Anything like that would be good. So yeah. Anyways, peace out, guys. Or really just you, Falcon. You're the only one that joined. So anyways, good seeing you, Falcon. Good talking to you as always. Take care. Peace out. And yeah.